Hello everyone, it's the weekend, it's Saturday, it's Terry, and this is another edition of An Orchid Today. And as you can hear, it is sprinkling, but really it's been, for the last 48 hours, it has been off and on tropical weather, meaning bouts of storms starting out like this, and then getting more progressively intense to a downpour, and then within 15 minutes the sun is out. So some of the plants are liking it. Well, the majority of the plants are liking it. Let me just say that. To my chagrin, there are some that I don't want to say, I don't really know what they were affected by, but I am just going to assume that it was the excess rain that we've had for the past really 2 to 3 weeks. To give you an example, is, let me look. Well, I know I just moved this down. You can see there was a new growth there, and you can see that it's all brown. Now that could have been due to getting too much sun, but I think it was due to the rain, because it has been in that spot since I put my orchids outside, and it's endured rain and has not suffered until now. Up here, my beloved, coveted Memoria Vitale Limelight. It had 3 new growths, and you can see there's 1, there's 2, and there was another one. I believe that's it over there. But you see how dark it is. I don't really have to show you anything else. There is others around here that are the same way. So basically what that means is it is going to miss a year of bloom, my Vitale, which sucks. But what can you do? You can't control the weather. So this is also something that happened, which is really, really bad, and I have to get it saved pronto. It is my Cattleya jalapa times nodosa. Now you can see that somehow this is a combination of probably highlight and some kind of a rot, although at the base you can see there's a new growth. So I am not really sure. What I'm thinking about doing is just taking it out of this pot, looking at the roots, and then cutting off these parts, because undoubtedly these will spread, these will spread until you cut it off. And I really hate to cut the leaves off because they're so fat and plump, lots of energy and nutrients stored in there. So, but I will do that to save the plant. Jalapa is a very nice cross. The other name for it is LC something Lynn, Florence Lynn. That's another name for jalapa. And I forget what the cross is. I don't want to mess it up, so I won't guess. But it is a very fiery red Cattleya type on a long spike with numerous flowers. It has to have some sort of a lily in it. But what I'm going to do is I've got all my equipment here, all I need, and I'm just going to dump this out and look at the roots, and I'll be back maybe when the rain stops a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and we're back to this problem that needs taken care of immediately. We had a very brisk rainstorm, like I said. It's just kind of tapering down, so I've already discussed what I'm going to do, and I think that's the best option, considering we're still getting rain. So let's get this out of the pot and see what we got. Although I'm not really expecting anything strange. I just want to get it out of here and give it some fresh while I am going to be getting rid of those, all these brown parts. Keep that from spreading. And you can see how well grown that is because it really just came right out. And I'm going to get rid of all that sphagnum in there. I really wish I had a clay pot that would accommodate this. I think that's pretty much what I'm going to do. But while I have it down here, I might as well just go ahead and cut those off and spring my scissors, and I'm just going to cut these black tips off to prevent it from spreading any further than it has to, because if it continues to go, it will continue to go on down the stem, kind of like this one is beginning to do. So I want to make sure that I save as much of the plant as I can. There. That's pretty much the majority of it. I'm just going to leave this pseudobulb. This was a new growth that got the black rot on the new growth part, and it just fell off. So, but the rest of it is okay, and perhaps we'll get a new lead from that. So to keep it simple, I can just put it right back in the same pot. Unless I find something else, which I might have right here. No, that's got a plant in it. Duh. Let me walk around for a minute. Or actually, I'm going to just turn this off and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. And before I pop this right up real simple like, I'm just going to put some lava rock in it. And I may actually mix that with some cocoa husk. But what I'm going to do is, I have some dragon's blood here that I'm going to seal where I cut the leaves. And let me turn the plant around. Okay, so I'm just, there's right there, there, maybe even in there. There's one more that I thought that I cut off. That one, maybe that's it for the open wounds. But this is very excellent for any kind of stoppage of rot, crown rot, just cuts, things like that. So that should do it. And let me go grab my bark because I'm going to put it in that. Okay, so got my chunky lava rock on the bottom, and take the plant out. The leaves are going in that direction, so that's the side that you want the most room in the pot for it to grow. So holding it back and just putting bark in it. This is Orchid. So you can see that there is a new growth right there that is still not hidden, and looks like it's in a good position. So got the tag 721 jalapa times nodosa. And that's it for how I think is the best way to stop that black rot from destroying your plant. And especially when it's a plant that's as beautiful as this, you don't want anything to ruin you having success from getting these beautiful flowers. So anyway, folks, hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you like videos like this, please subscribe. But thanks for watching. Enjoy your orchids. Bye.